Yeah, I'm back. That one actually was my fault. I know I say a lot of the time that it is my fault or it is my fault when it is or isn't, but realistically, that one actually 100% was not my fault. I was trying to fix the problem. I had a problem with my Wi-Fi. I was trying to fix it for like 3 hours. Legitimately, I was trying to fix it for like 2.5, 3 hours. I was talking to all the boys in the court. All the boys in the court know, but I was trying to fix it for so fucking long. Okay. And then I go and I see Virgin Media tweeted out, who are like my Wi-Fi people, like people that give me broadband. They're called Virgin Media, bro. They, no bullshit, had scheduled downtime at 11 from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. on a Saturday night. Why not do that shit on like a Tuesday? Why? And why does my Wi-Fi have to go down? They were like, for some places, we're going to do scheduled downtime. What's good, Amir? Bro, I lost my fucking mind. But I thought to myself, okay, I thought to myself, this sucks, this is awful, all this shit, but listen, it could have been next Saturday. If it was next Saturday, I would have lost fucking full, bro. I would have lost my absolute mind. I would have got the hotspot on. I would have had to do whatever I had to do. Because if next Saturday I was missing out on an actual fucking pay-per-view watch party because of maintenance, brother, I would have lost it. So let's just be happy it was this weekend. It was this weekend. We missed a fight night. It's whatever. You know what? It's not the biggest deal. And we're back for this Jake Paul Mike Perry fight. So you know what? There's ups and downs. I need to find where it is. Does anyone know? Is it pay-per-view? Where is it? Is it DAZN? Like, who actually has this shit? I'm back live. Yeah, my Wi-Fi was absolutely cooked. Essentially, they scheduled downtime for it on a Saturday. Don't know why. So it was down for the last like 3 hours. I was just sat there playing offline college football. But we're here now. We're here for this Jake Paul fight, so we're okay. We're good. Everything's back. Everything's normal. Like this stream, by the way. Like this stream. It's going to push it out to more people. I need to tweet it, put it in Discord, put everything here. Did you see that knockout? Yeah, I literally just pulled it up to see it. That was nice as fuck. Bro, that face plant too. What did he hit him with? Overhand right? Yeah. I saw immediately. I just saw from how they were lining up. I was like, that's an overhand right there. Oof. It's always nasty. Like when you see someone's done from the overhand right and they're just kind of like, and then just get hit with the fucking nasty left hook. Amanda Lemos lost. Yeah, I was trying to watch it on my phone. I was trying to watch like all of the fights on my phone and it was just fucking impossible. It was like my shit was lagging. Everything fucking didn't work. It was a stressful day, but you know what? It's okay because we're here. We're here now. We're back. We're living life. How many fights left? There's like one fight left. You like baseball? Baseball is actually one of the only American sports that I don't watch, that I don't actually watch. I watch a shitload of American football. I'm so excited for American football this year. Why is it not registering that this monitor is a real thing? I'm trying to pull up my middle monitor and it's not registering that it's a thing. What the fuck? Okay, it's all fucked up. Anyway, I'll fix it after this. It's fine. It's nothing that needs to be fixed right now. Okay, let's go back over here, YouTube. But yeah, no, American football, I ordered a shitload of like jerseys. I've got some American football jerseys coming, some basketball. Obviously, I have the Devin Booker poster. So you know that I love basketball. But I can't wait, bro. It should be, or I can't wait for the American football season. That shit should be so much fucking fun. What are you watching the fight on? ESPN Plus. Do you watch F1? Bro, you're picking out all the sports I don't actually watch that much of. F1 I never really got into. It's partially because I don't really understand it. I legit don't understand it that much. But no, I don't watch it. Did the fight happen? No, it hasn't happened yet. Do you like rugby? Yeah, I'll watch rugby. I'll watch rugby if Ireland are playing. Favorite Jordan 4? I love the Cause Jordan 4 or I love the Off-White Sail Jordan 4. They're both nice as fuck. Let me go over here and tweet out my shit. Now that we're actually here, bro, I can't wait for this fight, though. This fight should be good as fuck. I actually think this fight's a lot closer than people think. Like, people think that Mike Perry's just going to get absolutely smoked, absolutely washed. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I just can't see. If anything, it's going to decision. I do not think Mike Perry's going to get knocked out. If Mike Perry gets knocked out, I'm fucking like, I'm mind blown because the guy's gone through a million bare knuckle fights and not been knocked out. Now he's fighting in 8-ounce gloves. And don't get me wrong, 8-ounce gloves isn't like the biggest thing on the planet. It's not like an 8-ounce glove is going to save him. Did you see the DC roast? Yeah, where he was talking about the Dana White Contender Series fighter. Where he was like, there's this guy. He's ready for the UFC. I just don't know his name. And I was like, fuck, what do you mean? Ready for the UFC, you don't know his name? Saying Perry, like it's Perry the Pato. Mike Perry's one of those guys that, like, if you just type down his second name, like Adesanya, everybody knows. You know, like Pereira, pretty much everybody knows if you type out their if you type out their second name. But there's just some guys that it looks so weird, like saying Jones instead of saying John Jones. Like if I ever see Jones versus Gan on a post or something like that, it just looks wrong. And it's actually with both these guys. If you say Perry versus Paul instead of Mike Perry versus Jake Paul, that shit just looks so strange. Watchparty live now. By the way, I was thinking about going live, like, I don't know. I kind of want to go live like a few times a week for just like an hour or two. Not like super long, but just like an hour or two just going live. Do you know Leo Cooper MMA? Yeah, he's one of my boys. He's one of the only people in the MMA kind of like scene sphere that I actually know. What do you mean I'm avoiding you? Look at the Jordan 4 Fear. I promise you it'll blow your mind. I'll look at it. I think I might have seen it today. Is that the one that there's only like 100 that came out? Jordan 4 Fear. Or is this like the Eminem one? Good shit. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I do fuck with it. I love Jordan 4s, bro. I'm not sure is it my favorite Jordan silhouette, but Jordan 4s are heat. They're actual heat. These are the ones that I like. Jordan 4 Cause. This shit's hard as fuck. It's just so expensive, but it's such a cool shoe, bro. And then there's these ones. These ones I also think are sick, bro. These are like my favorite shoe 4 or 5 years ago. Shit, you can't see my cam. My fault. And these are like my favorite shoe 4 or 5 years ago. Bangers. But once again, both super expensive. We gotta start eating a little bit more before we start talking about that shit. Where the fuck is my mouse going? Bro, this is so complex. Essentially, to give you, actually, I can just show you visually. I don't know why the fuck I'm gonna try to describe this. Look. It thinks that my monitors are in the wrong place. So the one that it says is 1 right now should actually be like over here. But the one that it thinks is 2 should actually be 3. Let me do this. No. I did it completely wrong. 2, 3, 1. Okay, now it's fixed again. It was so confusing. They were in the wrong order, so I dragged my mouse to the left and it would go to just, oh, fuck me. Why did that fuck everything up? Okay, now we're gonna. Anyway, we're back. Let's get back to fighting. Not this bullshit. Not this shit that I was just talking about. When Mike Jake happening? I think it is happening after this fight, I'm pretty sure. I think there's one more fight. What's good, JC? I can tell you right now, look it up. Where the fuck is the boy Caesar, Heisenberg, and Sean? I don't know. Well, to be fair, I did just go live. Where you just discuss MMA stuff live? Yeah, I think so. And then once like the new games start rolling out, once like Madden starts rolling out, once like obviously the new COD starts rolling out, actually I'm going to do some gaming streams too. I'm going to do gaming streams for sure. What I want to do for watch parties, I haven't talked about it that much, but what I want to do for watch parties is get a bunch of like MMA creators where all of us are just all in a watch party, like reacting to shit. Where it's like, I feel like that would just be fun. But I don't know that many people. I know that Leo Cooper, I know he said that he doesn't like to do it, but I feel like he just doesn't like to do it by himself because it's too tiring. Setup/room tour, I'd have to, you're not going to be able to see shit. There's really not that much else in my room apart from this, to be honest. There's a bed. Yeah, you're not missing much. I'll be real. You're not missing much. There's a floor. That would be sick. Yeah, I'm trying to get something like that going. But I just need this is why I don't watch boxing. It takes forever in between. Yeah, some of the pacing in boxing is terrible. I'll be real. There's a bunch of shit about boxing that is not user-friendly. Or not user-friendly, not watcher-friendly, spectator-friendly. I'm more of just an Air Force guy, just white and black. I have white Air Forces behind me. I changed how my shoes are set up, so I feel like people can see them a little bit better. I have white Air Forces there. They're not laced up right now, though. Did you get a haircut? Nah. I haven't had a haircut in ages. Westbrook can't go to the Nuggets? I don't think it's going to make a difference if he goes to the Nuggets. I can't lie. I really don't think it's going to make a difference. Imagine it's like a crazy knockout and you all just go crazy. Yeah. I think it would be sick. Hopero MMA and Lucas Tracy MMA. I don't know either of those guys. I don't know either of them. Or well, Lucas, I've heard of. Hopero, I can't remember. I feel like I've seen the name before. What do you think about Panda's shoes? They're a little bit overused now. Like they're a little bit overworn as a shoe, but they're still cool. I still fuck with them. Should Ryan Garcia fight in the UFC? Shit, why not? I'd love to see it. That would be it. Would be fun to watch. Yeah, Amanda Serrano, Stevie Morgan is next. That's got to be a man's name. There's absolutely zero way there's a woman called Stevie Morgan. I refuse to believe that shit, bro. I refuse to believe that shit. But it's just going to be another like Amanda Serrano event where it's just like collab with the MMA guru. He needs the views, brother. That brother's cooking in terms of views. Brian won't get paid enough to fight. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think Dana would give him enough. But it'd be cool to see. Shit, fuck it. Throw him in there against like a 145-pound woman or something. I was in a sneaker store about a month ago and they had pandas for $230. God damn. $230 for pandas? Bro, you could get pandas for legit like 105, 110. There's no way. $230, they are taxing. They're taxing with $230. But yeah, no, I do want to do a watch party with some other people. Like, because the thing about watch parties is that it's super tiring to just talk for 6 hours. Like, it's just tiring to do. But I feel like if we had me and a few of the other boys in here, get us all in Discord or something so you can see all of our faces. Like when we're reacting shit, I feel like that'd be sick. Danny Gay called him out for the sphere. Yeah, but it won't happen. It won't happen. I own 1,000 USD shoes that I never wear. What are they called? That's kind of the double-edged sword about shoes, is that like if you buy a really, really expensive shoe, you want to wear it, but you also don't want to wear it. Like you don't want to get it dirty. Dana White said to Danny again, to Diego Lopez, yeah, for sure. You can get whoever you want next. Yeah, like whoever you want, wherever you want next. And he was like, fuck it, I'll just shoot for the moon. That ain't happening though. No way. He might give, I reckon he'd give Ryan Garcia maybe 3 mil to fight. 3 mil, 4 mil to fight. And Ryan Garcia's paydays are crazy. Ryan Garcia's getting like 20 mil a fight, easy. Is the fight on? It's on after this fight. We're one fight away from it. We've got Amanda Serrano. And then we have, bro, Katie Taylor was meant to be fighting on this too, the Pride of Ireland. If Tom Aspinall beats Blades, I want to see Aspinall versus Pereira. Yeah, fuck it, bro. I'd like to watch it. I think the Pereira gets cooked in that fight, but shit, I'd watch it. I'd watch the shit out of it. I like never wear my Jordan 4 Fear. Yeah, it's kind of the problem. Once you get, bro, if I had a shitload of money, like if I had a lot of money, I'd buy so many shoes, bro. I'd have a lot of shoes. Like clothes, I don't really care that much about. I can just wear like Nike and Adidas, that'll be cool. I used to have a lot of like designer clothes and shit, but it's really not that worth it. But shoes, bro, I'd buy a shitload of nice shoes. I'd buy a shitload of nice shoes. There was these shoes that I always loved. I can't remember the name of them though. I've gotta look them. What are they? Also another underrated shoe, Jordan 1 lows. But what are the shoe that I'm thinking of? There's a certain silhouette. I know it's got a weird name to it. I just know that there's a purple and orange kind that I think are sick. Yeah, here they are. Sakai X Vapor Waffles. These are fire. Let me show you them. Beep. Sakai X Vapor Waffle. Don't tell me these aren't hard. These are fucking heat, bro. I don't care what anybody says. They're nice as fuck. No way they're 500 euro now. When I was looking at these like a while ago, they were like 250 max. Damn. 703? I did not realize these were that expensive. I thought these were like kind of cheap. And that's why I liked them, because I thought they were like a cool shoe and they weren't like dummy expensive either. Apparently fucking not. Apparently they've shot up in price. Damn. Like these are fire, bro. These are fucking fire. I need to drag my shit down here a little bit too. I come from a city where Crawford Madrimov, is that what, 2 weeks away? That'd be good to do a watch party for. That'd be a banger fight. I'm pretty sure the entire card for that is heat too. In my opinion, Travis Scott's are overrated. I agree. Apart from the Travis Scott 1 lows, I think they're all hard as fuck. I got another one, MMA on point. Yeah, them brothers ain't fucking with me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them brothers probably ain't fucking with me. Have you ever gone to a UFC event? I'd love to go to one. No, I've never been to a UFC event. There was only one in Ireland, and it was fucking ages ago. Jordan 1 Retro High Off-White University Blue are the shoes I own. They're like over $1,000 USD. Yeah, no, they're fire. They're fire as fuck. Those shoes are actually real nice. Yeah, no, MMA on Point probably won't fuck with me. There's a lot of boys that probably, you know. Because MMA on Point have like 1 million subscribers. And plus, they kind of run a weird channel too. They run like a different channel to what most other people do. Where all of their shit is kind of just like super highly edited stuff. Like you never see anyone's face in MMA on Point. Whereas I kind of want people where like you see their face. Damn, bro, my neck is sore as fuck. I was playing some college football offline, bro. It was sick. It was sick. I love that game so much. I might stream that game. That game's actually fire. I think Travis SB Dunks are the best Travis shoes. Let me look them up. Travis SB Dunks. Tyron Woodley's on the fucking crew. This is the problem about boxing, bro. Boxing send it back to their crew so fucking often to just talk. I was going to get a pair of these. I was going to get a pair of these a few years ago, but I decided against it. I do think these are cool. There's some super cool Travis Scott concepts that are coming out. Like, they're just so fire. Let me look them up. I feel like everybody can appreciate good-ass shoes. Like, these are heat. Those are aight. I don't actually fuck with those ones that much. These are kind of weird. I feel like Travis Scott shoes always grow on me, though. These are fire. Like, they'll always grow on me. It's something about the backwards tick that I just think looks so cool. I just think it looks so sick. Even though, like, if I saw it on a normal shoe, I'd probably be like, that's dumb. These are fire. These are cool as fuck. But yeah, shoes are just cool. Shoes are just so cool. These are cool as fuck, too. God damn. There's so many, like, elite shoe designs you can go after. FC25 pre-order. I'll play that day one. I used to be gross at FIFA. Like, a year or two ago, I was unbelievable. UFC 304 is on the night. I have to go on holiday the next day. Damn. Setting love from Etris. I appreciate it, bro. Is Etris a place? I'm terrible at place. You never see Pereira MMA's face? I don't really understand that. I don't really understand why you don't show your face. Unless it's like the documentary type of style of videos, where like I know that a lot of people do that kind of video, and that makes sense because like you just don't want to. But like there's a reason for it. That reverse swoosh is what I don't like really. I think it's sick. I think shit like that is dope. Where should I go for vacation? I don't really like going on holiday. That might be a super hot take, like a crazy hot take, but I actually don't really like going on holiday. I'd rather just stay at home and just chill. Go to like, or, well, actually, when I say go on holiday, I mean, I don't want to go to like Italy or Spain or somewhere like that. If I'm going on holiday, I'd like to go to like America or like Tokyo or some shit. Like, I'd rather not go on holiday for like 5 years straight than go to Spain 5 times and go to Tokyo on like the 5th thing. You know what I mean? Like on some dope shit. On like an actual holiday. Or go to like Vegas for a McGregor fight or something like that. I might just go to Ireland and track you down. Shit, it won't be that difficult. I'm going on holiday for 3 weeks to Spain. Where are you going to Spain? I've been to Spain a fuck ton. Spain and Italy when I was younger. I haven't been on holiday like outside of the country. I'm trying to think the last time I've been on a plane. It was like 5 years ago. It was fucking ages ago. Have you seen the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack shoes? I have not. Now I'm going to have to look them up, bro. This entire thing's going to turn into shoes. They're alright. I'm not going to lie. They're alright. I'm pretty sure I entered into the raffle for these. I was just going to resell them, though. I used to resell a lot of shoes. But not anymore. These ones are actually better. These ones are cooler. I'll fuck with these. I need to shorten this camera down a little bit, too. Just so you can actually see it properly. Oh my God. Amanda Serrano getting ready for... Bro, how does Ariel Helwani get every single boxing gig? Like, every single big boxing event, Ariel Helwani's the person that's doing it. Ariel, legitimately the person that's doing it. Damn, didn't think you'd be up? Nah, still up, still grinding, you know what I mean? Well, I've got to be awake at 6, 7. I've got to be awake late next week, so I'm going to be awake late this week, too. What's good, though, Sean? How are you? Go to Antarctica? Bro, low-key, you're going to get me into my conspiracy theory bag. Antarctica's dodgy, bro. Antarctica's dodgy. let me cook, all right? Let me cook over here. Let me cook for a little second. Look this up. Let me cook for a little second. Look this up. I don't like the islands in Antarctica. I think that there's some shit going on in Antarctica. Dead ass. I seriously think that there's some shit going on in Antarctica. Like some crazy shit. There's all these islands owned by all these famous people. Like, I don't know. There's something different going on over there. There's something different going on. I wouldn't be surprised if we went over to Antarctica and there was like hella people over there just chilling. Hella people. But I'd like to go there. Fuck it, yeah. Let me go to Antarctica for sure. And the fact you can only go over there if you're like a scientist and shit. Like Prince Edward Islands. Like there's a lot of islands over there owned by real rich people. And it's like, why the fuck do rich ass people want an island in Antarctica? Like that doesn't make any sense. It legit makes zero sense. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Yeah? I don't trust it. But I'm not getting into my conspiracy theory bag right now. That's for later. That's for later. I'm going to Alaska to hunt elk. That sounds dope as fuck. On some Joe Rogan shit. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Who do I think is going to win? I'm going to say Jake Paul via decision. I'd love to see Mike Perry do it, though. I'd fucking love to see Mike Perry do it, bro. I would love to see him do it. That would be fun as fuck. It would be sick. Who do all you boys think is going to win it? Not last minute predictions, but close to last minute predictions. Jake will use the H2O fight as an excuse if he loses tonight 100%. What, the fact that like the fact that the Mike Tyson fight got called short notice? What a KO by Body over Silva, yeah, bro. That was nasty. That was nasty. The KOs are always even more nasty. I was talking about this before. The KOs are even more nasty when like they're out on their feet, but they're still leaning forward, and then they just lean into like a mean left hook or something. Mr. Beast went to Antarctica. You just got to be a rich influencer. Shit. I'm getting my own plane and going over there. Mike Perry's chin is unbreakable. Yeah, I just can't see Mike Perry getting knocked out. I'd be super shocked. That's like finding out Santa's not real. If Mike Perry gets KO'd. You Izzy Glazer? I like Israel Adesanya. I think he's underrated. I think he's one of the most underrated fighters in the UFC. But I don't know if I'd say he's a Glazer. I don't know if I'd say I'm a Glazer of his. He's definitely got flaws. Amanda Serrano's low-key kind of bad, bro. She's low-key bad as fuck. I want Perry to win so bad, bro. For the culture. For the culture. If only he was doing it in Black History Month. He would have a plus 10 to all attributes if this fight was Black History Month. Is it Black History Month? No, that's February, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Fuck. That would have been cool, though. Isn't Jake like 30 pounds bigger? I didn't see the weigh-ins. Let me see actually. Jake Paul versus Mike Perry weigh-in. I presume that they have like a contract weight. Where they're both like 185-ish. I know that Mike Perry used to fight at 170 in the UFC. Perry was several pounds under 200 at 196.6. And Paul, yeah, okay, so Jake Paul's going to be big. Jake Paul's going to be about 20 or 30 pounds bigger. See, that's the thing, though. I'm not sure, like, how good Jake Paul's going to do, like, weighing, like, 230. Like, I'm not sure if it's actually good for him to be 230. He's overrated? Nah, he's not overrated. Jake and H2O are close. Who the fuck are you talking about when you mean H2O? Yeah, but Jake is huge. Yeah, no, Jake is big, but he's not big enough to support 230 well. Like, that's going to affect his speed, his movement, his everything. Where, like, I think if Jake Paul's actually going in there big, he's actually going in there 215, 220, 230. I think Mike Perry's got more of an advantage. Because your cardio is going to be fucked. Like, your cardio is going to be fucked if you're that big. Especially that Mike Perry's coming in, like, fast, sharp. He's got a great chin. We know he's probably not going to knock him out. Bro, these ring girls are bodies. They're not exactly UFC caliber. Don't get me wrong. They're okay. They're not exactly UFC caliber. But bad still. Bodies. If Sean and Ilya are for UFC, I just see message retracted. After I read that out, I was like, what the fuck? Watch Izzy's old title defenses. Watch the Alex Pereira fight, both of them. Watch the Kelvin Gastelum fight. Watch the Robert Whittaker fights. They're all fucking really, really good, bro. They're all really, really good fights. And even the ones that people find boring, they're still good fights. Like the Paulo Costa fight, good ass fight. The Strickland fight, even though he got fucked up in it, it was a good fight. Jake Paul versus Tom Aspinall in boxing. Tom Aspinall would barbecue him. He'd barbecue him. He's way too big. It depends. Unless Jake Paul makes him cut down to like fucking 230, he's getting fucking cooked. Bro, I don't even know what the point in having this fight. I don't even know what the point in having this fight on is. Amanda Serrano is legitimately like a minus 4,000 favorite. Like, she's that big of a favorite. Yeah, no, Jake's pretty good. Jake's, don't get me wrong, Jake's pretty, bro, that must be inflation. The fact that Stevie Morgan has 25% of votes, unless she's on fucking growth hormone, like, and is an actual man in there, I just can't see it. If Sean and Ilya are for UFC 306, Islam is for 308, and Jones is for 309, who's headlining 307? Sean and Ilya aren't going to headline 306. It's going to be Sean 306, Ilya 307. They're not going to have both of them on one card. Because I know that somebody said that, some French broadcaster said it, but Ariel Helwani said that's not it. He's 0-1 against real boxers. See, the thing is, like, he's like 4-1 because he's got a whole bunch of, like, stat paddy professional boxers that are like 17-2, but that's how every professional boxer does it. Look at Shakur Stevenson's first 10 fights. Look at Gervonta Tank Davis. Look at Canelo's first 10 fights. They're just fighting bums. Yeah, no, Ilya and Sugar are going to get separate pay-per-views for sure. It just doesn't make sense. And then Conor's going to be 310 probably. I hate those rival gloves. The gloves that they wear, I've worn them before. I've boxed in them before. I fucking hate those gloves, bro. I just think that they feel like shit. They like make your knuckles numb. I don't know how the fuck to describe it. I remember thinking he got robbed, but I remember thinking he got robbed, but I could be remembering wrong. No, I scored the fight for Tommy Fury. Jake Paul did have the only knockdown in the fight, but I scored the fight for Tommy Fury. Ngannou versus Aspinall, who wins? Just because Ngannou's so far out of MMA, I'd probably say that, yeah, Ngannou's too far outside of MMA right now, so I'd say Aspinall, but prime for prime, give me Ngannou. Did your stream crash earlier? Yeah, it was, bro. Don't even fucking get me started on it. There was like a scheduled maintenance by my Wi-Fi company for 3 hours. There was me trying to figure it out, bro. The amount of fucking Indian guy tutorials that I watched of just like some guy trying to fix Wi-Fi, like telling me why the Wi-Fi's down. It was fucking incredible. I must have watched about 40 of them, bro. Legit 40 of them. And couldn't find a single one. Couldn't find a single fix. Go on Virgin Media's Twitter and they're like, some locations are going to have scheduled maintenance from 1 to 4. And I was like, okay, that's fucking fantastic. Appreciate that. But at least it wasn't next weekend. At least it's not for the actual pay-per-view watch party. So we're good. If you gave Ngannou a good full fight camp, I think he wins. He could definitely. It would be a closer fight than people think. He beat Ryan Borland, but he retired to work in the oil rig. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, if you're even like a 22-6 boxer, which seems like a good record, yeah? If you're coming from the UFC side, 22-6 is like, ooh, that guy's elite. 22-6 in boxing is like, you're legit better off working at McDonald's. You're going to make more money. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I was trying to watch it on my phone. Still, it was a little bit laggy. But the main card of the fight night actually wasn't too bad. There was a few good fights in there. But don't get me wrong. I'm not too disappointed that I missed that fight night. If I'm missing any fight night or any UFC fights in the next few weeks, let it be that fight night. Sure, let it be that fight night. By the way, August 3rd is going to be absolutely fucking lit, bro. I just remembered we have Corey against Umar, and then that leads into all the boxing that we have. We have Terence Crawford. We've got a lot of good fights that day, bro. We've got a lot of good fights in 2 weeks' time. So next 2 weeks should be lit for Watch Party. Marab is repping Mexico. Yeah, and Sean's half Mexican, because his wife is Mexican. I think Ilya should be 306 and Sean 307 since Sean fought more recent 306's Mexican team, so Spanish is close enough. You probably just offended every Spanish person everywhere. Didn't Spain conquer Mexico? Boxing is fucked. The only good thing about it is money. Yeah, bro, them boxers make money. They make stacks. Pereira versus Figueiredo is on it now as well. On that August 3rd, yeah, and they put that Shara Bullet. They put that Shara Bullet fight on it. I'm gonna give you boys the greatest tip you're ever gonna hear, okay? If Shara Bullet in any facet, in any world, opens up as a fucking favorite, bro, opens up as a favorite for that fight, bet the house, and I mean the house, on Mikhail Oleksiejczuk. Bet the house on him, bro. He's going to smoke him. He's gonna smoke him. It's not even gonna be close. He's just gonna out-grapple him. Fuck him up, out-grapple him. Half Mexican because his wife Mexican is crazy. That's pretty much how it works, though. Prime Cormier versus Tom Aspinall. Give me Prime DC. Prime DC, yeah, but Prime DC at heavyweight is like Prime DC, you can't just, well, I don't know. It depends, yeah. I suppose if you're going Prime DC at heavyweight, but he beat the greatest, brother. I'm not even joking. Stevie Morgan looks like she's never boxed before. Like, she's going to get KO'd first round. She actually looks like she's never boxed before. I'm not joking. I've seen people day one. Look better. Like, did they pick her up off the street? Is she actually a legitimate boxer? Does anyone know? What's her record? There's absolutely zero chance. Like, she's going to get fucking barbecued in this fight, bro. Bro, look at the way she's holding her hands. It's like watching a fucking street fight. Bro, she's just getting cooked already. Bro, I could tell immediately, as soon as I saw her holding her hands, I was like, bro, what the fuck is she doing? Her gloves are nicer, though. Those horsehair Cleto Reyes gloves. Oh, yeah, she's fucked already, bro. Like, she's not going to make it out of the first round. No way. Brother, what in the fuck is going on here? What's good, Caesar? Have you had any amateur fights? I have. Next 2 weeks, go Watchparty anyway at 305, not too far after that. The UFC's been doing this weird thing where they have a stacked month and a really mid one. Ever since UFC 300, yeah, it's been weird as fuck, bro. Like, some of the fight nights are just awful. And then the week after that, we have a dog shit fight night again. What I think I'm going to start doing is I think I'm just going to do watch parties for, like, weeks where we have big watch parties. I'm not going to stream as much, at least throughout the week. And then weeks where we don't have a big watch party or where I don't want to do a watch party for the fight night, I'm going to, like, stream a lot during the week. I'm going to do, like, a lot of 1 hour, 2 hour streams throughout the week talking about MMA, talking about different stuff. I'll come with different ideas for the stream. After John retires at 309, Alex versus Tom at 311/312 for the vacant belt. You might be cooking, brother. You might be cooking. The only thing is that they're not going to do that in January because that's a super fight. So they're going to do it in February because people, you have KO power. I can definitely knock people out. I don't know. I don't have Tank Davis power. It definitely wasn't my number one asset. It wasn't my number one asset. But I could definitely knock people out, knock people down. Those gloves have done some damage in their past. Those gloves have done some damage. Yeah, some real damage to people. What fight is on now? It's Amanda Serrano against Stevie Morgan. It's low-key close, but does a power since they both have one-shot dead power. What? Alex Pereira and Tom Aspinall? I don't know. I'd love to see Tom Aspinall's chin get tested a little bit. I'd love to see his chin get tested a little bit. Just to see, like, where is he really at? What does he really do? Like, who does he really go up against? I forgot, I meant to look up Stevie Morgan's record. Bro, her record must actually be fucking horrendous. Stevie Morgan boxing. She's 14-1? Oh my God. Who she fought? Oh, wait, never mind. I just looked at her record, bro. This is the most stat pad record you've ever seen in your entire life. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my God, brother. Like, she's going to get CT from this shit. Yeah, they stopped in the second round. Second round stoppage for Amanda Serrano. I'm surprised it didn't get stopped in the fucking first, bro. Look at how nasty this shit is. I'm sorry, my face cam looks weird. I'll fix it. Give me 1 sec. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Let me fix this 1 second. Up. Now it looks even weirder because it's not pulled out. It's because, like, I was cropping it because sometimes you have to crop it to make it look normal. Now it looks weird too. Okay, there we go. Look at this fucking stat pad record. Holy Jesus, brother. How is she getting into a title fight with this? She's had, bro, all of her fights are in Colombia, like fucking Devin Haney. Like, what? What the fuck is this shit, bro? 6 losses in a row, 6 losses in a row, 6 losses in a row, 2 wins, 1 win, 6 losses in a row. Like, what the fuck is this record? 6 losses, 1 draw, 2 losses, 3 losses, 1 win, 3 losses. Brother, what the fuck is that record? Holy shit. She's only got 1 fight before that that's even got a star. And a 1-star bout is like dog shit. Like, if you look at, let's look at Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's going to have, his fight next week is going to be 5 stars probably. I forgot to put in their exact name on the shit. It doesn't pop up. Crawford. Like, Bud's gonna have multiple 5-star fights. Brother, why is it coming up with fucking random ones? Is it 1 or 2 wars? I think it's 2 wars, but I put in 1. No, it's 1. Oh, God. 5-star, 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 5-star. Like, that's what that's what an actual champion's record looks like. He has 1 2-star fight in here, which is just a tune-up. But, like, what the fuck is this? And then this is all before he was champion. I can't wait for this card, bro. This card's going to be sick. That's going to be a sick card. It's going to be a fun fight, too. In the night. I've seen beginner boxers look technically better than that Lama with no training. Yeah, that was bad. Like, that was actually really bad, bro. I'm not joking. That was terrible. Pavlovich hit him hard once. Yeah. And then Tom Aspinall, you know that he felt it, but he didn't really feel it. You know what I mean? Alex versus Tom is not a super fight. After John fights Tom, is not a champ. Nah, that's a super fight for sure. That's a super fight. Anybody going up for triple champ status is going to be a super fight. How is she a boxer that straight up looked worse than a beginner, bro? That's what I was saying the entire time. I was legit just saying, like, this is like beginner 101. Like, it looked terrible. Like, you can... Like, it's awful, bro. They're just showing it slow-mo, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I've seen boxers legitimately box better being out on their feet. Being out on their feet with better reactions. Yeah, not going to lie. Morals aside, Aspinall isn't a big draw at all. He's not a big draw yet in the US. In the UK, he is a big name. And I think that he just hasn't reached that kind of casual fan base yet. He wouldn't be triple champ. He would... This is all going off the thing that John Jones beats Stipe and then retires. That's really what I'm going off. Nice little payday for Amanda Serrano, though. Like, Jesus. Like, what the fuck? She just goes out there and smokes someone for free? Out of DDP, Izzy, and Sean Strickland, who do you believe Leon Edwards has the best chance against, and how many of them do you have relatively high confidence he can beat? Out of DDP, Izzy, and Sean Strickland, I think Sean Strickland's the best stylistic matchup for Leon. I think give me Sean Strickland 1, give me DDP 2, and give me Izzy 3. I'm actually close. Who do you guys think is a better fight for Sean Strickland or for Leon Edwards? Do you guys think it's going to be Sean Strickland or DDP? Who would be your 1 and 2 there? Because that's close. I think that DDP is bigger, but he's also like that wrestling kind of weird, unorthodox striking could help Leon Edwards. Where Sean Strickland, someone that like comes forward, doesn't have great KO power. It's a super fight, isn't champ v champ. No, it doesn't have to be. Like Conor McGregor against Khabib is a super fight. That's not champ v champ. Conor McGregor against Jose Aldo, I'd say, is a super fight, and that's not champ v champ. There's a whole bunch of fights in the UFC that wouldn't be champ v champ, but would be super fights. IMO Sean is the worst matchup for Leon. What makes you think is Sean? What makes you think he's the worst matchup for him? DDP because his power is a tad more consistent. I don't see DDP knocking out Leon. We have seen Leon like nearly get caught by Nate Diaz, and I have picked it out as like the hole in his game, but because he won't stop pressing and Leon will slow down. But Leon's fine to be off his back foot. I don't think Leon has any problems in the striking off his back foot. I wonder how much Amanda Serrano gets paid for that. What do you guys think? Like 50 G's maybe? Like there's no way she's getting paid that much. Let me look up Amanda Serrano payday. Amanda Serrano payday. Damn! Holy fuck! I was wrong. Amanda Serrano is reportedly getting paid 750 G's, bro. What? Good fucking Christ. $750,000 for that? Bro, you could have given me 2 G's and I would have went in there and smoked that bomb. I'm not even trolling, bro. I haven't boxed in what? I haven't boxed in ages now. I haven't boxed in nearly 6 months. I would have went in there, no problem, 1 round, smoked. No problem. Not even a minute in. A super fight is just a big fight. A super fight is just a big fight. Like, I feel like it's kind of something that, like, there's no real quantifying thing. Champ v champs are super fights, but there's no real quantifying thing for a super fight. We know what a super fight is. We know if Alex Pereira is jumping up to get 3 belts, it's a super fight. We know John Jones against like Tom Aspinall, that's a super fight. I feel like you kind of know what they are, like the biggest fights in the UFC. We know that anytime Conor McGregor fights, it's a super fight. She's a pretty big star. Really? I feel like there's nobody. I feel like there's nobody that's outside of boxing. Like, how many UFC fans do you think, or nobody that's outside of fighting? How many football fans do you think know who Amanda Serrano is? I'd say very little. I'd say very, very, very fucking little. How many of them know who Jake Paul is? Gervonta Davis is? You know, Shakur Stevenson is? Devin Haney is? I'd say a lot more. Ryan Garcia, I'd say a ton more. Dillashaw Cejudo was no super fight. Yeah, I'd agree. Although I don't mind calling that one a super fight. Yeah, no, it is just a massive fight. Like DJ. If DJ comes back to fight Pantoja, that's a super fight. I have Leon by 50-44 decision over Bilal. I'm gonna talk about it in my hot takes. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say it here. I don't mind. Because I'll go more in depth in the video. But my hot take for that is Leon gets a finish. I know people aren't expecting Leon to get a finish, but I think he gets an early finish in that. What, in your opinion, is your favorite UFC moment or something that got you into the UFC? The thing that got me into the UFC is Cody Garbrandt beating Dominic Cruz. That was one of the first ever UFC events that I watched, and I watched it with all my boys at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually, most of them were asleep. It was right before that. Amanda Nunes Ronda Rousey fight, and I was like, "Holy shit, this guy's fucking unbelievable!" And watched them. Not gonna lie, I think Bilal wins. I'm gonna put a hefty amount of money on Leon Edwards. We're also gonna have the Irish parlay. We're gonna put a lot of money on all of those Irish boys to win, back to back to back to back to back. Where can I watch? I'm sure someone can hook you up. I'm sure somebody can hook you up in the chat or somewhere. But I can't do shit. You can watch it on DAZN. That's my best advice for you. I think Bilal is really, really hungry. Well, fuck, he better, because it's the only title shot he's getting. But he can be as hungry as he wants, bro. That first fight says it all. That first fight says it all. I really don't see any problems being caused to... I really don't see Bilal causing Leon any problems. I think DDP is a worse matchup for Leon. Izzy is a more technical striker and is easy to prepare for him. I think Izzy's too big now, though. I think he's too big. Especially if he's like walking around at 230, 220. Fuck me. Paddy's going to make Green look easy. Ooh, it's another one I'm not sure about. We'll get more into it, but I'm not sure about that take. I wouldn't... we don't see eye to eye on that shit. Leon Villa being way better, but still somehow scraping by like usual. I was like, what's the complaint if Leon being way better and scrapping? I was like, what the fuck? That sounds like a good fight. But scraping by like usual. It's because if Leon Edwards, I say this all the time, Leon Edwards fights for the championship, not for the fans. He fights for the championship. He's like, if he's up 3-0, round count, he's not gonna take any risks. Stevie Morgan, by the way, landed 10 punches in that fucking fight. Jesus Christ, brother. Jesus Christ. You think Izzy's bigger than Dricus? Did you see that face-off? See, I don't trust that face-off, though. Because if we look at the Izzy and Dricus face-off in the cage, it looks completely different. Like, Izzy looks a good 4 or 5 inches taller than him. So Dricus could have just been wearing some fucking platform shoes, you know what I mean? Like, look at the difference in between these, okay? Look at this difference right here. That's the first one. Drag you over here. Get rid of half of this. Let me figure it out so it doesn't look so dumb. There we go. So there's the first face-off right there. They look pretty, like, similar in height, you know what I mean? Izzy's definitely a little bit taller, but they look similar-ish in height. This is the second face-off, where Izzy looks like he's a good fucking 5 inches taller than him. Legit 5 inches taller than him. Bear in mind, Izzy is in shoes, and this one, Dricus isn't. So I'd say it's somewhere in the middle. I'd say that Izzy's like a good bit taller than him, maybe 2 inches taller than him, 3 inches taller than him, but he's not like the fucking 5 inches taller than him that it looks like in this. But like, if you look at Izzy and Alex Pereira's face-off, okay? Like, they are relatively the same height. Alex Pereira is definitely taller, but there is not a huge height difference in between these guys. There's not a huge striking height difference. And Alex Pereira is about fucking 6'8", I'd say. He's huge, bro. He is a fucking monster. So I don't know. I don't know. But I don't trust those heights at all. Was Dricus barefoot in that cage face off or no? Yeah, he was. In the cage, DDP wasn't wearing shoes. Yeah, I know, but like that's what I mean. It's somewhere in the middle. It's somewhere in the middle. Dricus will ragdoll Izzy. I don't agree with that. I think I think Izzy wins that fight. I just think stylistically, Izzy's such a bad matchup for Dricus. Like, he's someone that has good takedown defense you don't want to stand with on the feet at all, but I have been proven wrong, and we've seen that, you know, Sean Strickland was able to bully Izzy. Maybe Dricus is able to do the same thing. Maybe Dricus can pick out some things from that fight and be like, here's how I'm going to get him. Here's how I'm going to beat him. Izzy's like 6'2.5" and DDP is 6 foot. I'd say Izzy's closer to 6'3" or 6'4", because I think Alex Pereira is probably about 6'6", like that big. Are the tactics matter more than technique in MMA, and that's why Dricus' style works? Nah, I don't agree with that. Like, your tactics are cool and all, but the reason why Dricus' style works is because it's a one-on-one style. It's because it's so hard to prepare for. Like, Izzy, you're going to see kickboxers. You're not going to see anybody that's as good as Izzy is, don't get me wrong, but you're going to see that style. Dricus' style, impossible to pretty much plan for. Like, how are you going to find a Dricus matchup? Who's gonna show you that Dricus Duplessis look? Bro, these fucking US Army ads are, or no, this is Royal Air Force. Thought I was kind of sick. Nearly drew me in. Better sign up. Not unless they fucking sponsor me. Hell no. And now we're back to the casino ads. They're just showing you everything, bro. They go from army ads straight to casino ads. Next we're gonna get like a fucking vape ad. They're trying to hit all the fucking things all at once. Bro got that on MMA on point. What? One of my takes? I don't really watch MMA on point that much, to be honest with you. So Cejudo versus Dillashaw was a fight night main event. How is that a super fight? Yeah, but the fight nights were different back then. The fight nights were actually big back then. Can Aspinall KO Alex? Of course. I think that Alex Pereira's chin's actually low-key overrated. If Israel Adesanya can knock you out, I guarantee you Tom Aspinall can knock him out. Alex looked big as fuck in that picture with Tyson Fury, yeah. Saying Alex is 6'6" is wild, bro. Look at him and Tyson Fury. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking photo, bro, and tell me that he's not at least 6'6". This is him standing beside Tyson Fury, both in shoes, okay? So they're both in shoes. There's nothing real different here. They're like the same fucking height, bro. And Tyson Fury is what, 6'9", 6'10"? Like, Tyson Fury's fucking huge, bro. And they look the same height here. And yes, they're both wearing shoes, but like, Alex Pereira's shoes aren't giving him fucking 5 inches. This guy's not 6'4". I don't care what anybody says. This guy's not 6'4". Alex is close to 6'5". Nah, he's not. He's 6'6" at least. At least he's 6'6", bro. He's big as fuck. They're showing the Terrence Crawford highlights, bro. He's such a fucking bad man, Terrence Crawford. He's actually fucking unbelievable. He's the same height as Izzy now. That's just what Wikipedia says. It's not actually true. UFC fighters can just whack down any height and they'll be like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Like, DJ could have put down 6'1" and they would have listed him as 6'1". They don't actually measure them in that. Tyson is standing up straight. You can see his fucking back leg is legit, like, fully extended. Look at this. This leg is actually locked out. This leg's a little bit in front, but if you're going to say that, you have to say the same thing for Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira is then also not standing up straight. Like, trust me, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's 6'9", but I'm saying he for sure is not fucking 6'4". Tyson's like 6'7". Nah, he's not. He's not 6'7". Bro, that Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight would have been fun, bro. That shit would have been fun. I'm still as excited for Mike Perry Jake Paul, though, low-key. Mike Perry's had such a crazy comeback from like where he was in the UFC, where he was a bit of a cult favorite, but like he wasn't someone that was like beloved by people. Now I feel like people actually love Mike Perry. Do you see that picture of Alex with Dominic Reyes? No, I ain't seen it. I'll look it up in a sec. He's like leaning towards Alex. Nah, he's not. Do you watch women's UFC? I love women's UFC at the highest level. Like Alexa Grasso, Valentina Shevchenko, Zhang Weili, any of those guys. You hear how I didn't mention Raquel Pennington? That was for a reason. Just saying. But like any of those people, Erin Blanchfield, any of those people that are at the very top of the top of women's MMA, of course. But I ain't watching fucking no early prelims. I ain't locked in on no early prelims. When does it start? It's going to start. They should be walking out now. So it's going to start maybe 15 minutes. Bro, who knew Dustin Poirier has a grappling base, but every casual will tell you he has a boxing base? What do you mean? Dustin Poirier does have a boxing base. He just can't grapple too. I think at most he's 6'6". Yeah, as I said, he was 6'6". Let me look up this picture of Alex Pereira and Dominic Reyes. Is it like a face-off or are they just chilling? Brother, you're telling me this guy? Bro, we're fucking tweaking for saying he's not at least 6'6". Dominic Reyes is 6'4". Like, you can see Dominic Reyes stood beside John Jones. He's 6'4". And Alex Pereira is a lot taller than him. And I don't want to hear no shit about standing up straight here. They're both standing in the exact same stance, standing up straight. And Alex Pereira is clearly 2 inches taller, 3 inches taller than him. I fucking hate Logan Paul. I'd love to spark Logan Paul clean fucking out. I'd fight him. I'd happily fight Logan Paul for free tomorrow. Tomorrow for free, I'd fight Logan Paul. Thoughts on Nina drama? I don't know who that is. I wish to see this fight, but I can't afford shit. People are sort you out. I want Mike Perry to win, but I don't think he'll win. That's pretty much the boat that everybody and their mother is in. We're all in the same boat where it's like, I want him to win. I don't know if he's going to get it done, but I want him to win. He might be 6'6", you low-key, right? That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, the guy's fucking huge, bro. Like, the guy's actually huge. Bro, that presenter beside Tyron Woodley's bad as fuck. Why does the guy to the right just look like a bodyguard? You have, like, Tyron Woodley in a suit, her in a dress, and he's just in, like, some little polo just chilling. That's how the fuck I'd rock up. Nina's the interviewer? The interviewer. Nina drama. Let me look her up. Nina drama. Oh, I have seen her before. Yeah. Bro, I really don't pay attention to that many other people in MMA. Is she not the one that sucks someone's dick to get an interview? Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I just threw out a rogue stray at her. Okay, that could be rogue. That's an uninformed opinion. But that's just something I saw on Twitter. It's the first thing that came into my head when I saw her. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay, I could be bugging. I feel kind of bad if that's not true right now, and I'm just going with like the MMA Twitter narrative. Jake Paulson, his room, he does look kind of big. Bro, he's sweating like shit, bro. He had a crazy warm-up. Look at Mike Perry sitting right there, ready to go. With the Dirty Boxing Championship, I actually think that would low-key be fun. Bro, if Dirty Boxing start to like host their prelims and their events on YouTube, bro, I will stream it. I'll watch party it for sure. She's an industry plant. Oh, like she's like friends with Dana White or some shit. Crazy ass statement, but it's probably true. I think so. I saw it somewhere. I can't remember if it's actually like confirmed, but I definitely saw it somewhere. He is like Sean's girlfriend at this point, maybe even Alex's girlfriend. Who knows it? What round is it? It's round 0 right now. They're about to walk out. Mike Perry's got that bare knuckle championship belt right there. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike Perry. The hands aren't looking great, and he's wearing rival gloves. I fucking hate rival gloves. Every time I see someone wear them, you're gonna hear me voice my distaste for them. Unless, you know, they want to hook a brother up with some gloves, then fuck it, I'll take it. Jake Paul looks like he's trying to be calm in his locker room. He's got like the face of someone who's trying to like look like he's calm and that he doesn't give a fuck. But he actually looks real nervous on the inside. Like when you actually look at Jake Paul's eyes, he looks nervous as fuck. Whereas I don't think Mike Perry's nervous. Like Mike Perry has nothing to lose. My mom likes her. Damn. What the fuck? She's everywhere, brother. Don't even follow her in her sexualized content, but she pops up on my IG every time the UFC collaborates with her. See, I'll just have I have a shit ton of accounts muted on Twitter, so she's probably muted already. If I saw her do some weird shit, I come out with some weird opinion or just say some shit where I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'll just mute her. Jake is on T or some shit. He's definitely on more than T, bro. That brother's on the whole sauce package. That brother's on the whole fucking sauce package. He's on some different shit. Does she do like really sexualized content though? It kind of did look like it. When I first looked her up, I was like, damn, there's some poses in this shit that aren't exactly poses. You know what I mean? Oh shit, yeah. There's a photo of her and Dana White here. Oh yeah, Dana White gave her a first opportunity. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is probably what I saw, bro. This is immediately. This is the first thing that I see when I look her up. Call me a dick rider, hoe, industry plan. I don't give a fuck. I know the truth. Dana gave me the opportunity of a lifetime and I will forever be grateful. Yeah, it's whatever. Let her do her thing, shit. The cream will always rise to the top. Dana White, give me a handout too. I ain't sucking your dick for it, but shit, I'll do something else. Why is Usman in this thumbnail? That dude sucks. Muhammad Usman? Fuck it, because he looks juiced. He looks jacked as fuck, so I was like, fuck it, let me throw him in here. Nina made the Dana oiling up thing famous. I thought that was off IG Live. I thought someone said it to him. Her content is not very sexualized. She's just good looking. Okay. And dudes are crazy wild. Yeah, bro. There's some horny motherfuckers, bro, in the MMA community. Holy shit. Bro, you always see it on you see it in football Twitter, MMA Twitter, NBA Twitter, anything like that, bro. If you're just a female, if you're just a woman, bro, if you're only just a woman, if you just are the opposite gender and you like the UFC or you like MMA or something, immediate 5K followers on Twitter, 7K followers on Twitter. I'll do something else is zesty as shit. Jake Paul, bro, I'll be real. Jake Paul has all the pressure on him in this fight, and it kind of changes off from where we were in the past, where Tyron Woodley had all the pressure in those Tyron Woodley fights. Ben Askren had all the pressure in that Ben Askren fight. Jake Paul was just a YouTuber. Now people are actually really expecting Jake Paul to go out there and win this fight, and it's a fight that he shouldn't win, or it's a fight that he should win. It's not like a Ryan Borland fight where everyone's like, oh yeah, well Ryan Borland's just a test dummy out there. So I think he could lose this fight. He does look big though. He looks a lot bigger. You know that he's preparing for Mike Tyson. Grassa's not a 6. You're bugging, bro. Grassa's like an 8, an 8.5. The only people that sexualize Grassa, that's back-to-back Grasso comments. I saw somebody, bro. I saw this shit on Twitter the other day, and it was like some thumbnail, and it was just like best feet in the UFC, and it was just a picture of Alexa Grasso's feet right there with her smiling in the background. I was like, what the fuck have we come to, bro? What have we actually come to? This is only 8 rounds. This is only 8 rounds. I didn't think it would be that little rounds. I thought it was 10 or 12. If Jake doesn't win, I'd be kind of shocked. He's so huge. Yeah, no, he is big. He looks to be every bit of 220. If it goes to decision, though, if Mike Perry can push the pace and it goes to decision, now we're finally starting to get walkouts. I hate that fucking timing of boxing. 23 minutes late, we're getting walkouts. Damn, they changed up the ring girl. They subbed out one of them. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, she does. And her fucking bro. And she's disgustingly good at MMA. Her jiu-jitsu's high level. Her striking's high level. Really, really good mixed martial artist. Is Mike Perry walking out first? I want to know what Mike Perry's walking out to, but I can't be bothered to put my earphones in. Someone tell me what song Mike Perry walks out to. Do you think John Jones deserves the GOAT status with what's going on with him? Yeah, of course. Of course. He's still the GOAT no matter what. He could do pretty much anything, brother, and he's still going to be the GOAT. Like, he could go out there, lose to Tom Aspinall, lose his next 3 fights, and he's still the GOAT. It's not even close. Do people really like feet that much? I don't get it, but shit, bro. People like weirder stuff than feet. Let me tell you that much. People like weirder shit than feet. There's motherfuckers out there that walk around and they're like, the pay pig people you see on Twitter? That shit blows my mind. Where it's like, tell me I'm an awful person, I'll send you another 100. Tell me I'm an awful person. What the fuck is going on here, bro? You gotta be so damn bad, bro. Oh, I couldn't even imagine, bro. I'd love to get people like that in front of me and just shake them. Just be like, brother, fucking snap out of it, you stupid cunt. Get him start fighting. Get him start doing something. A little bit of something. Ian Gary, true. No way Jake is 200 pounds. Yeah, no, Jake's not 200 pounds. He's 220, 230-ish, I'd say. How's Dublin? Dublin's good. It's all right. I'd like to... The only downside to Dublin is the time zone. I like Dublin as a place. I don't like the people in Dublin all that much, but I don't mind it. And And well, actually, no. Some of the people in Dublin are pretty cool. Most people in Dublin are pretty cool. There's a certain type of people in Dublin that I don't like. And then, but yeah, no, Dublin's alright. But the time zone kind of sucks. How long have I been doing YouTube? I've been doing YouTube properly since like November. But the first video I made on the UFC was like June, I think, last June. But properly, I've been doing MMA YouTube since November. Imagine busting to tell me I'm worthless. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Galway on top. They've got that All-Ireland final next week. I'm not gonna lie. I hope Armagh win. But shit, if Galway won it either, I wouldn't be too mad. Like I wouldn't want to die if Galway won it. What's your favorite custom shorts? I think Sean's pink short slaps. I like Sean's pink shorts. I was actually gonna do a video on it, like tier listing UFC fighter shorts were what I think are the best ones, but I'm not sure. But who do I think are the best? I always do this. I always fucking go on a tangent, not actually answer the question. I always like look back at myself and I'm like, stop being dumb. I like Ian Gary's purple ones are cool, but Sean O'Malley's pink ones are actually a really, really good choice. I don't mind the Max Holloway ones either. I think the Max Holloway ones are cool. Afterwards, Galway playing the All-Ireland final in the airport. It's not a bad place to watch it, honestly. It's not a terrible place to watch it. Leon knocking Usman dead. Nice poster. I appreciate it. Nice photo of Izzy. You were there live in Miami? Damn. Live in Miami. Sick. I'd love to go to a UFC event live. Bro, does Mike Perry have his girl with him in the corner? His girl's bad as fuck, bro. To be fair, Mike Perry kind of deserves it, but holy shit, his girl is bad. Like, he's got a legit, like, 9 out of 10 girl. Who's my favorite fighters? I'd probably say it is... Who are my favorite fighters? Charles, Conor, Cody Garbrandt, Caio Barrio I really like, Joe Anderson Brito I really like. Yeah, I live in Miami. Miami would be sick as fuck to live in. Miami would be sick. Hella bodies in Miami. My friend just went to Ireland. Where did you move in Ireland? Let me cook. UFC 306, Ilya versus Max. UFC 307, Sean versus Merab. 308, Islam versus Armin. 309, Jones versus Stipe. 310, Conor versus Chandler. 311, Leon versus Shavkat. And 312, Alex versus Tom and Pantoja versus Mohammed. Shit, I like it. I'll fuck with it. He likes Ireland. Yeah, Ireland's a nice change of pace from America too. Because America gets super hot and super cold. Well, I suppose it kind of depends where you are. But super hot and super cold, Ireland don't get that hot. It don't get that cold. Yeah, it's sick, but it's hot and humid. Yeah, that's the problem. It's hot as fuck. He moved by the water in Dublin. Oh shit, that's pretty nice. He's probably like over in like Malahide or somewhere like that. Jake Paul's coming out in like some warrior gear in like a ancient Greek, ancient Roman warrior gear, but he just like he can't rock that shit. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't have the aura to rock that shit. I like it when Mackenzie Dern wears shorts. Does that count? That's fucking crazy. Ian Gary will be the greatest of all time. It's a lot of pressure. I think he's going to be good, though. I think for sure he's going to be good. Jake Paul's starting to walk out now. This one should be a good one. I'm actually a lot more excited, a lot more nervous than I thought I was going to be for this fight. Like a week ago, I barely knew this fight was happening, and now I'm fucking fully locked in. Now I'm fully ready for this fight. Bro, one of those ring girls has a black eye. Holy shit. She also has a piss ton of Botox. Holy fuck. She can barely actually like she can barely actually like smile and have her cheeks go upwards. They still walking out? Yeah, bro. Trust me. I'm sure Conor made you a fan. Conor was the person that got me into the sport. Like, he was the one to get me to watch my first UFC event, but Cody Garbrandt was actually one that made me, like, a fan of the UFC. He was the one that made me love the UFC. Damn, they're in the Tampa Bay Lightning Arena? Is this in Florida? I did not know it was in Florida. What other good fighters from Ireland are there besides Ian and Conor? There's a guy called Caelan Loughran. He's fighting next week. Shauna Bannon's a good women's fighter. She's fighting next week. There's some good ones. There's some good Irish fighters. I love Conor McGregor before that gorilla tattoo. The fuck? He just got the gorilla tattoo and you're like, nah, fuck him, bro. He's a bitch now. I don't like gorillas. Cody No Love and Conor had that beef on Tough. Yeah, no, he was bro. Cody Garbrandt's gonna stand on fucking business, bro. He's gonna stand on business. He was like one of the first people to actually step to Conor. And that gets, I guarantee you, that type of shit gets Conor's respect. Ireland's a small country, yet super small. Jake Paul's coming in on a chariot, bro. What the fuck? How do you end up getting the job? How do you end up getting the job of wheeling Jake Paul's chariot? Like, that's got to be it's got to be a nasty job to have. You can't pay me to do that shit, bro. You just look like such a bitch. Remember when Darren Till was the man when he smashed Cowboy? Yeah. What could have been, bro? What could have been? What could have been? Like his fighting style before that tattoo is fire. He still kind of has that same, he's not as mobile anymore. Like he doesn't have that same kind of karate base that he used to, but he definitely still does fight similarly. Bro, I'd love to knock Logan Paul the fuck out, bro. I'd love to knock him out. You mean Cole Frampton? Or is that a different fighter that I don't know? Carl Frampton was the old boxer. He's like an old British boxer, and I can't say I've watched that much of him, but I do like him. Jake Paul is rich, but he chooses to fight anyway. Yeah, but it's because he needs money. He needs more money. You know what I mean? Like, on God, I'd do it just for the front row seats, brother. I'd fuck Logan Paul up too. No bullshit. I'd love to fight him. I consider myself Northern Irish. Probably not the best. YouTube boxers are shit. Yeah, most of them are. I do want to see Jake Paul get a big fight. Give him a money fight. Give him someone like Canelo in 5 years or some shit. And just watch. Give him, you know what could happen, bro. You know what could happen. It would be sick. I don't think he's going to take it, but he might. Andre Ward put up an announcement for Monday saying that he has an announcement coming on Monday. I'd love to see Andre Ward against Jake Paul and Andre Ward just knock him spark out. Do you like Prime? Nah, fuck Prime. I've never actually had it, but I dislike Logan Paul. Anybody that like scam their fans, that like use crypto to scam the people that got them where they are today, and they used crypto to scam them and then used that money to start up a business, like, bro, fuck, that guy's a bitch. Why do Ireland and Northern Ireland have beef? Because Northern Ireland's not actually a part of Ireland. Northern Ireland's part of Great Britain. And there's a whole lore to get into, brother. There's a whole like 30-year history to get into about it. Longer than that. There's a whole 100-year history to get into it. Do I like Kai Cenat or KSI? I don't mind him. I don't hate him. KSI I'm kind of neutral on. Carl Froch versus Jake Paul, bro. Carl Froch would fuck him up. He'd absolutely torch him. Mike Perry looks ready to go. Anything that Jake Paul tries to do to phase him just does not work. Mike Perry's so fucking cool, calm, collected. Oh, please, Mike, go in there and knock him spark out, man. Knock him spark out. You can fucking do this shit, man. He really does this shit. Show him. Imagine he fucking goes away. Imagine the stardom he has going away after knocking out Jake Paul. He'd have a different level of stardom. Have you ever been to Belfast? Yeah, I have once or twice. It's kind of boring, though. I don't like it that much. On God, I respect Jake Paul. Logan Paul is the shit one. Yeah, I fucking, bro. There's not that many people on the planet that I say I'd hate that I don't actually know. I hate Logan Paul, bro. I hate Logan Paul. Brian Garcia said he introduced the Paul brothers to boxing and now he regrets it. Shit, it makes more money for him. It gets him more fans. But yeah, fuck Logan. Mike beat MVP. Yeah, like that's a legit win. That's a real legit win. Have you been to Cork? Yeah, I've been to pretty much everywhere in Ireland. Cork's all right. Cork's pretty cool. I've got family that live in Cork. Damn, Mike Perry's from Orlando, Florida. Why does it not surprise me at all that Mike Perry's from fucking Florida, bro? It does not surprise me even in the fucking slightest. It does kind of surprise me that Jake Paul's from Ohio, though. Like, Ohio's such a random-ass place to be from. First card of 2025, thoughts? What? What thoughts on it? Come to Florida? Shit, I might. I might end up in Florida at some point. I'm not going to say that I wouldn't. Why do they have Jake Paul fighting out of Dorado, Puerto Rico? Fuck. What do I think of KSI's boxing? He's not a good boxer. He's technically pretty poor. Mike Perry was actually from Michigan. That makes even fucking less sense. Ohio's cool. I like Ohio State, the football team, but that's it. And LeBron's from Ohio. And I fuck with LeBron. He's from Ohio, so white boy shit. He's a lot less white than I am. If he's white, I'm white as fuck. Yeah, we'll be locked in, don't worry. Oh, I can't be bothered to pick up the timer. Fuck it, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. If I can find the remote. I need to find the remote first, then I'll pick up the timer. Oh, this remote just always fucking disappears, bro. I have no idea where the remote is, boys. I can't lie to you. It could actually be anywhere. I haven't seen that remote in like 2 weeks. Oh, here it is. Here, we're good. We're good. We're good. Give me 1 second. The fuck time does that say it is? Is that backwards? Yeah. I'm looking at it, like, did it say it's fucking gibberish? We have begun. We have begun. It's like 6 a.m. in Dublin. You're up late, bro. Shit. Stay up late. We stay up late. Let's get time ready here. 2, 3, 0. Nice little jab to the body from Jake Paul. Mike Perry's already starting to bite on the feint a little bit, which isn't ideal. But Mike Perry pressuring him, tracking him down a little bit. Oh, Jake Paul knocked him down already. Inside one. That was like a clubbing punch. That wasn't really anything. But a knockdown inside 20 seconds is not looking good for my boy Mike Perry. That was just kind of like a random shot, though. It wasn't like a legit shot. Like, that was more of a push knockdown than an actual knockdown. Oh, Jake Paul's teeing off a little bit. Jake Paul's starting to really land his shit, bro. And we're in the first round. Get in there, start scrapping a little bit, Mike Perry. Yeah, that's what I like. Put a clinch work in there. Start fucking really getting into him. Come on. See, now Mike Perry's a little bit more standoffish, which is not what you want. It's not what you want. If you're Mike Perry, you want to make this shit a dog fight. Make it a dog fight. Get in there, clinch. Make it ugly. Make it really ugly. Jake Paul's ducking and diving. He's reacting to those feints. Mike Perry does have command of the center of the cage or the center of the ring, though. This is going to be a 10-8 pretty much regardless for Jake Paul. Unless Mike Perry can land a knockdown or do something spectacular, it's going to be a 10-8 for Jake Paul. And I have to wonder where Mike Perry's fitness level is at coming in so short notice. The problem for Mike Perry is that he has his hands down, bro. He has his fucking hands down all the time. Oh, that was a nice little right hand from Mike Perry, though. Caught Jake Paul a little bit. He didn't wobble him, but he caught him there. That shot got through. You can see that Jake Paul's just picking up on the reactions, though, on the shit that he's showing him. All that different kind of shit. Nice right overhand by Jake Paul. That one landed clean. Mike Perry needs to have his hands up, bro. He needs to have his hands up. Like, I don't know why he's trying to fight with his hands down. So, Mike Perry's already on wobbly legs, and we're only in the first round. I'm not going to lie, boys. This one could be curtains. This one could be an early finish. I like that from Mike Perry. Get in there, throw an elbow or something. You know, start really just fucking going for it. Fuck it. Y'all feel sleeping on Jake and told you the power is real. Bro, I think Jake is good. I just didn't think he had the power to knock out Mike Perry. Because Mike Perry's got like actual legit power. Or like an actual legit chin. He's done bare knuckle. Perry needs to throw. I wouldn't throw too much if I was Mike Perry. Mike Perry's getting pieced up. Yeah, no, he's getting pieced up. But we all knew that Jake was legit. We all knew that Jake was a legit boxer. Now he's out of the first round. You know, he might be able to do something better in the second. Just calm it down. Get kind of those original nerves out of the way. Bro, what the fuck is his girlfriend saying? His girlfriend's just like, throw more punches. Throw more punches. Bro, what the fuck? Is this like OnlyFans or something? Are they all advertising their OnlyFans? What the fuck is Fansly? What is that? Is that like an OnlyFans thing? Because they're all moving way too mad to just be ring girls. No fucking way. Mike Perry throws a random overhand and knocks out Jake. Shit, I'd love it, bro. See, that was a flash knockdown there. Like, it wasn't actually like a legit knockdown. It was more like a push. I think Jake could win a Fury rematch, not gonna lie. Ooh, that's a tough test. That's a tough test. I wouldn't put it again. I wouldn't bet against him, though. Like, the first time I was sure that Jake Paul was going to lose that fight. But the thing is, Tommy Fury's also a pretty shit boxer. Like, Tommy Fury's not very good either. Nice little 1-2 up the middle by Jake. Mike Perry misses with a big, wild left hook. Mike Perry, don't try to escape from that clinch. Really get into that clinch. Really dirty it up. Muddy it up a little bit. You don't want this to be, oh, Jake Paul knocked him down again. That's a second knockdown. That was a big knockdown. That was a legit right hand right to the chin. It's a similar platform, is it? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Of course you'd know. Yeah, no, Mike Perry's in trouble here. I'd be very surprised if Mike Perry sees the final bell. I'll be honest. I'd be very surprised if Mike Perry sees the final bell. He looks to be a little bit dodgy on his feet already. You can see that he's feeling the impact of every jab, of every right hand. Now Jake Paul going into clinch. The thing is, if I was Mike Perry, I'd be throwing uppercuts. Every time he comes up the middle like that, I'd throw an uppercut. Just because once you get in nice and close and he wants to, you know, fucking grapple you, essentially. He wants to get into the clinch. Throw an uppercut in there. Just throw something in at the end. Throw something to make him uncomfortable. Throw something so he stops ducking his head. Mike Perry... Ooh, fucking hell, bro. Jake Paul's trying to tee off on Mike Perry real bad. Mike Perry's coming in with big, wild punches, bro. Big, wild punches. Not sure if it's going to, like, he's going to get caught with a counter. That's the only problem. He's looking for a Hail Mary shot here. And inside round 2 is not really the place where you want to be. He's looking for a Hail Mary shot. You ready for Leon Bilal? Yeah, for sure. I can't wait for that fight. It's going to be a banger. You a fan of Aspinall? Of course, yeah, I like him. Mike Perry, you can see the frustration with all the counters he's getting caught with. That was a nice little left hook by Mike Perry. That was a nice little clean left hook. I don't know why Jake Paul's using a Philly shell. Look at Mike Perry throwing him down to the ground. Throwing him down to the ground. What's the referee talking shit to him? Fuck off, ref. Dickhead. Might as well leave that to second knockdown. Great stream, bro. Gotta go to the gym. Good shit, bro. Enjoy the gym. Oh, nice right hand by Mike Perry. Hold on a minute. Hold on a fucking minute. Mike Perry's actually... He's landed 2 clean shots in this. He's landed 2 clean shots. Imagine Jake goes MMA mode and ground and pounds Mike. Now that'd be crazy. I'd say the opposite could be true too with Mike going MMA mode and just going for Jake Paul. Mike Perry's the aggressor though. He's coming forward. He's still coming forward. Even though he got hurt multiple times, he's still coming forward. Due to a... What the fuck is my computer saying to me? Don't do that fucking bullshit. What the fuck? It tried to set me up on like Canada time. The fuck is that shit? Jake and Logan were pretty good. Were pretty good high school wrestlers. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Like once you get to that MMA level, it's just a different level. It's a different level once you go up against UFC guys. And like the jiu-jitsu is different as well. Like wrestling is good, but once you get to jiu-jitsu, like you can get submitted off your back. You can know as much wrestling as you want, but if you get submitted, but like if I'm on my back, I can still submit you. Yeah, it was a nice right hand by Jake Paul. Super nice right hand. I'm praying Jake gets KO'd. Brother, trust me, we're in the same boat. Mike Perry fighting like it's The Walking Dead is crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. I think Logan was better, though. Yeah. Logan was always the better wrestler. Bro, that was a clean right hand right to the chin. I do like Jake Paul's boxing shoes. I think they're cool. Bro, I hate when people do this, when they don't show us the fucking start of the round. Who wins, Jake Paul or KSI? Jake Paul smokes him. It's not even close. Jake Paul's just technically a way, way, way better boxer than KSI. He's just levels above. And KSI has not been active enough. KSI's like still fighting YouTubers, you know what I mean? He's still at like maybe 2 or 3 levels below Jake Paul. Unless KSI was able to get it to a point where like he's super weight trained or something like that. Because I think Jake Paul's improved 1 or 2 levels away from where he was in that Tommy Fury fight. And like KSI went life or death with Tommy Fury and lost. The only thing that KSI has is that Jake Paul is the only thing that KSI has is that he's got a super, super weird style that Jake Paul would have fucking nightmares trying to prepare for. Because it's just like awkward as fuck. But I think he counters him and KOs him probably. They should do Logan versus Jake so we have to root for Jake. Shit, I'd love to see it. Because fucking Jake would slap the dog shit out of Logan too. Mike Perry's starting to come in and, you know, dominate the exchanges in the middle a little bit. He's starting to get into this fight a little bit. He's not going to win a decision. He's going to need a KO, but you never know what could happen. He's pawing away at that jab. That's what you don't want to see. You don't like to see, like, when you're trying to parry a punch, you're not trying to do what Mike Perry's trying to do, which is where, like, you full on, like, slap at the punch. You're just trying to, like, tip it. You're just trying to tap it fast and hard out of place like that, rather than what he's doing, which is like this kind of motion. You're not trying to swat a fly. 1 minute 20 left in the third. Nice body shot by Jake Paul. I'd like to see Jake go to the body a little bit more. He's not doing it right now. Mike Perry's just kind of coming in here wildly, bro. Wildly coming in. Hands down, does not give a fuck. Head movement isn't great. But you can see that Jake Paul's beginning to tire a little bit. He does not like being on the back foot. Mike Perry's definitely the fresher of the two fighters. That was a nice check hook by Jake Paul. Landed clean, landed flush. But you're just going to struggle to knock out Mike Perry. You're going to struggle to knock him out. Logan said he was a better boxer. Being delusional about your own brother is worth hating. Yeah, no, Logan Paul's just delusional in general. $30 seconds left in round 3. I'd be leaning towards Mike Perry this round. I'd be leaning towards Mike Perry. I think that he's, had the ring generalmanship. See, Jake Paul's landing the cleaner punches, though. Any time now that Mike Perry tries to get in on the inside, Mike Perry's trying to pull out a Philly shell. Damn. He's just kind of walking into Jake Paul's jab, walking into Jake Paul's punches. Throw a little right overhand. The overhand is there. The overhand is actually there. If you see it, if you want it, it's there. If I was Mike Perry right now, if it's just me and Mike Perry's shoes on this outside bit, I'm throwing a jab across my body like this, and that already tilts you over, and then you whip around a right hook. That's what I'd do if I was him. Logan is a slimy, sugary snake. Yeah, no. Logan's just a straight up terrible person. It being 8 rounds is low-key not bad for Jake. Yeah, no, I think it's good for Jake. The only thing is that Mike Perry's coming in short notice, so who knows? I have Mike Perry up on the scorecards is crazy. There's no way. Mike Perry's probably down 3 rounds on the scorecards. Each round is 3 minutes. So they go 8 3-minute rounds. Didn't Jake get a round 3 knockdown? No, he didn't. I don't think so. At least maybe I missed it. I don't think so, though. He got a round 1 knockdown, a round 2 knockdown, but actually it probably is fucking 3-0 Jake, too. He landed the cleaner punches at the end of that. I'm not even sure how the sanctioning on this fight goes. Like, is this going to go to the judges? Or how does it work? Round 4 started, though. Let's get timer. Bang, 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 bang. I did it too early, my bad. I have a Jake 2-1. See, but 2-1 doesn't really work in boxing because there's 10-8. Jake Paul's starting to tee off again. As soon as Jake Paul's on the front foot, Mike Perry's in trouble. He's throwing these crazy fucking right overhands, though. And these crazy right hooks that, like, you've got to punish it. You have to punish it if you're Mike Perry. You have to make him go, oh, fuck, I can't throw that wild punch again. Like, look how wild his punches are. It makes me think Mike Tyson would cook him, bro. He'd probably go in with a different game plan for Mike Tyson, but he'd fucking cook his ass, bro. Perry is dog, but, bro, it's not his sport. He's short notice. He's going up against a guy that's 30 pounds bigger than him. Like, he had pretty much everything going against him. And Mike Perry still landed nearly as much as Jake Paul has. Like, when you look at, like, the CompuBox stats, they're actually pretty close. Oh, shit, Mike Perry's hurt. I didn't even see what hurt him. I was looking away. Oh, yeah, he's going to be... He's nearly done. He's nearly out on his feet. What the fuck happened to him? I actually didn't even see what hurt him. Big right overhand by Jake. Mike Perry's okay, though. Bro, Mike Perry's just such a dog. He's such a warrior, bro. That, like, you're going to have to TK him because you're not straight up stopping him. You just can't. Mike Tyson is so much bigger than Jake. I don't see him winning. I don't know how much bigger Mike Tyson still is right now, though. Like, is Mike Tyson still like 260? 265? Like, is he still a big motherfucker? Jake would have killed Tyson. If Tyson's on steroids, I don't know. If they let Tyson take whatever he wants, I seriously think that we could add something different. We got a different outcome there. Now, I think that the DAZN commentators are bullshitting, to be honest. I think that Mike Perry's controlling the pace, but Jake Paul's just like using Mike Perry's pace to counter him. Oh yeah, Mike Perry's nearly done. Mike Perry's nearly done, bro. Like, he's pretty much out on his feet now. He's just taking the punches to the head. He's just doing fucking CT speedrun now. Oh, uppercut by Jake Paul. Oh yeah, Mike Perry's hurt. Yeah, no, this one should get stopped. It's going to get stopped soon. Bro, Mike Perry's such a fucking dog. He's still in there. He's probably going to make it to the 5th, but, like, he's taking punishment. The punches that he's throwing aren't even really fucking punches at this point. He's just throwing like these sloppy shit punches. Everything that Jake Paul's throwing is going through. Like, Jake Paul's pretty much just having him in here now. Bro, these random ass people that are ringside cheering for Jake Paul, that's an elite level of dick riding. Bro, Mike Perry is legitimately out on his fucking feet. Mike is 240. Okay, so he's still pretty big. He's still definitely not small. Mike needs a Leon Edwards type finish. He needs more than that, bro. He needs a comeback of the year type finish. Dead ass, that's what he needs. Like, this would be one of the craziest comebacks of all time if he wins this shit. That's how fucking crazy this is. Because he is getting absolutely fucking peppered right now. Damn, Amanda Serrano fucking showered, did everything, did media all that fast to get back in to watch this fight. What the fuck? It was just a left hook that just clipped him and wasn't even anything crazy. The left hook just clipped him right on the top of the head. Right by his temple. Oh yeah, that uppercut was nasty. That uppercut landed so clean. What if Jake is just incredible? He's not incredible. He's good, don't get me wrong. He's a good boxer, but he's not incredible. I think any top 50 fighter on the planet beats him. Now they're calling in the doctor. Doctor says he's okay. Okay, we're good. I don't want to see Mike get KO'd, please. Yeah, I was low-key in the back of my head hoping that the doctor stopped it there. Because Mike Perry just does not look good, bro. He does not look good at all. He's doing shit that you shouldn't do. Like, bro, Mike Perry is the BKFC king for a reason. But I hope that this doesn't take away his chin, because I love watching him fight bare knuckle. I love watching him fight bare knuckle. When is the next bare knuckle event? It's got to be pretty soon, right? We're not seeing Mike Perry there for a minute, but it's got to be pretty soon. And obviously, Mike Perry's probably going to fight in his own promotion. Power punches landed at round 4. Jake landed 15. Mike Perry landed 2. Damn. I can't even remember the 2 that Mike Perry fucking landed. This legit just looks like beginner against amateur. That's what it looks like. It looks like Mike Perry shit. Yeah, no, Mike Perry doesn't have a big speed advantage. They should have done bare knuckle. Jake would have never agreed to it. Mike Perry would have cooked him in bare knuckle. Even at the weight that Jake Paul's at right now, Mike Perry would have broke him in bare knuckle. You still think Jake would win bare knuckle? No, Mike Perry, like, bare knuckle's just a completely different game. Just a completely different game. Like, all the punches that Mike Perry misses with right now, they'd land in bare knuckle, just because, like, you can't block shit in bare knuckle. You can only use your head. You can only use like this hand compared to a glove, which blocks up like here. Mike Perry's trying to call him in. The fact that Mike Perry's still in this fight in round 5 is fucking outrageous, bro. Is actually outrageous. Like, he's such a fucking dog. If he gets to the bell here at the end, like, if he sees past the 8th round, he's done something phenomenal. Like, he's a different breed. He's legit unbelievable. Because I don't even know how he's still in this fucking fight. I genuinely don't. Like, I don't know how this fight is still somewhat close. Jake Paul ties him up again. This is another round where I think you could actually give this round to Mike Perry. Low key. In the next 50 seconds, all Mike Perry needs is one punch to land. Jake Paul misses with a big right overhand. Mike Perry's just hurt, though. Like, you can just see he's just on such wobbly ass feet. He dropped him in the first 10 seconds with a big ass glove. Yeah, but like the fight, like, you have to think about like mentally and everything. Jake Paul's mental would be completely cooked going into bare knuckle with Mike Perry. Like Jake looked nervous as fuck going into normal with Mike Perry. That was not on the back of the head. That was on the ear. That was on the ear. He's talking shit. 10 seconds left in round 5. The fact that Mike Perry's still fucking in here is outrageous. Is actually outrageous. Brother, that guy's got the heart of a lion. Holy shit. He's actually got the heart of a lion. 9 minutes left for a Mike Perry miracle. 9 minutes left for a Mike Perry miracle. Anthony Joshua against Daniel Dubois should be good too. That should be a fun-ass fight. It's actually a big test for Anthony Joshua too. Why do you think he just has weak mental? No, but going into a bare knuckle fight is completely different. Perry has crazy head movement. Yeah, crazy shit. They got fucking Hulk Hogan there. Holy fuck. What the fuck is Hulk Hogan doing there? He's got a big ass hand. Holy shit. He could have boxed too. Bro, who are Jake Paul's coaches? Do Jake Paul's coaches actually coach any other professional fighters, or have they coached professional fighters in the past? Or is it just like random coaches? Round 6 starting. Here we go. Mike Lionheart Perry. Yeah, that's what it should be. Fuck Anthony Smith. He's lost that title now. We're giving that shit to Mike. Eesh. Like, he just looks so fucking... He just looks so unaware of what's happening. Like, Mike Perry's just reacting to other shit that Jake Paul... He's just reacting to shit that Jake Paul's doing. He's not actually trying to set up any offensive measures of himself. Bro, Mike Perry legit deserves the nickname Lionheart. Fuck Anthony Smith. He's lost that privilege. Mike Perry's throwing 11 jabs so far in this fight, bro. 11 jabs. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Jake Paul hurt him again. Oh, he's on wobbly legs again. Oh, yeah, he's hurt real bad. Yeah, Mike Perry's done. He's done. He's gonna get back up, but ref, can you please fucking wave this shit off, bro? Can you please wave this shit off, bro? He's done. Please wave it off. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking hell. Mike Perry comes out as everybody knows he's a dog. Everybody knows he's a fucking warrior, which we all knew going into it. We didn't learn too much. Shit, we learned that Jake Paul's Jake Paul. Mike Perry's Mike Perry. If I was a ref, I'd stop it, and he did stop it. And he did stop it. Nah, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I can see. His chin is sick, though, yeah. Give Jake to Alex Pereira. I fully agree, brother. I fully agree. Give Jake Alex Pereira. Let's just see how he does from there. Fuck it. Fuck it. On paper, Anthony Smith beat John Jones. You're not wrong. On paper, Anthony Smith's pound for pound #1. One of the best fighters ever. That's what his nickname should be. Anthony on paper Smith. Wow, just wow. I'm not too impressed with that performance, to be honest. Jake Paul looked a little bit sloppy, but he also has, you know, short notice opponent and everything. Mike Perry's fucked up, though. This is a decent win for Jake? I don't see it as that, really. Mike Perry, super short notice. It was a cool, fun fight, but it doesn't tell me anything new about Jake Paul. I already knew that he was good. Look at that little leech jumps in the fucking ring. Fucking prick. I'd love to headbutt him, bro. Oh, I'd love to fucking fight Logan Paul. Anytime I see him, I'd love to fight him, bro. I would. If you let me on the spot, I'd love to go in there and fuck him up. Not impressive at all. Mid-win, yeah, I'd agree. We didn't learn anything about him. I think it was, it was mediocre. Nothing really all that special. But anyway, boys, I appreciate all you boys tuning into the stream. We will be back next week, obviously, for UFC 304, going through that whole card. Gonna have videos about UFC 304. Gonna have a video going up there. I appreciate all you boys tuning into the streams. And yeah, I'll see all you boys tomorrow.